Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US, shortly after the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
hunk of pain.
A neighborhood barbecue party. How suburban. My belly is rumbling a little.
Want to go inside? Looks like everyone's invited.
It would be a good time to coax some information out of unsuspecting locals. But I find that once the food's been served and the beer flows freely, people are more chatty. I think we'll return once the burgers are served.
All right, boss. Oh.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surely that's some sort of joke. Really? I don't much care about you.
No way!
I've got a security house. I demand you remove it immediately. Rip mine, your little business so bad, you'll be left
Okay.
on the street in your underwear wondering what the hell happened.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Oh, come the fuck on. Really?
Wow.
You stay here. I'll take a look.
Yeah, me. Checking on Spring Town.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Station 4, all clear.
annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Found another pack? Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. Jesus. Right side, you know. But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop? Hey, that's not alive. Pack the smoking today.
How so, Mr. Janus?
Well, you don't expect me just to sit around for every thief to grab when I'm away, do you?
Oh, Mr. Janus, there's life left in you yet. You're not going anywhere for a long time.
I'm talking about my trip.
Of course. A decorated agent, former secret
One of
service.
Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Tool for a delicate operation when you have a suite of surgical instruments available. The man is within his rights, and he should be allowed to exercise that right.
That's very generous of you, and dare I say, American?
My plan is simple. Use my lawyers and the vast resources of my network to drag this out in court until the man runs out of money. With any luck, he should be forced to sell that house of his in a year's time. So yes, I suppose you're right. It is the American approach.
Brutal, Mr. Janus. That's just brutal.
last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in poor old man's backyard. Calm down, demolition man.
Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
You know how these kind of...
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health. A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that...
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
Working together?
we're close to the finish line.
I know about it.
It's time to end this.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.